So you guys tried any execution 1 hour like this? Anyone?
No, Kiran. I will try on Saturday.
Okay. Please do. Then only you will like how to we can design the scenario and total duration, how much time we are executing, and during the test, what are the things you are observing, and this everything will be you will be easily So same to okay execution and these things will be not a like single time atom. One time you did right, every time will be same only. So
Yes.
if you went for the real time also right, once you did for the execution, if anywhere in controller performance center, every time will be same only. The difference will be just design part only, it will some different, but everything will be same only.
In design part, for time also we want to set them.
Yeah, timer that is actually we can conduct for the different kinds of testing, load testing, stress and endurance testing will be there. Okay, so for that point of view, load testing means we need to execute with the 1 hour only. Stress testing nothing but we want to execute for the like we can increase for the every time 25 percentage load, like after 100% is 125 percentage, 150 percentage, and like that we can increase. And where is our breaking is our application, we can consider that is the stress testing. Endurance testing nothing but we want to conduct for the long duration, like 8 to 20 8 to 8 hours, or some companies will conduct for the 18 hours, 24 hours also they will conduct. So the long duration time application availability will be there, not there, we need to check. That is point of view we can conduct for the endurance testing. Anusha joined or not? Anusha?
Yes, I joined.
Okay, okay, thank you. 1 minute. We'll start our so today class will discuss for the web service testing. So what is web service testing? Nothing but so for example, we want like multiple languages the application is developed. For doing for that, as a performance point of view, we can do for the front end application is not possible, because in that application having for the many language and SM to the some different type of applications and everything is involved. So that is why that is not a front end application. So it's everything is a back end. So that is why as a developer what they can do means they will develop as a one API call. API call nothing but we have the API, we have the two types will be there. One is the SOAP request, one is for the REST API. So SOAP request nothing but like we need to generate for the XML, and for that we need to they will give for the some order ID. For example, the order ID we can push into the in our script. So this actually cross platform application point of view we need to do for the web service testing, like it's communicated between for the machines or a network. Maybe it's a web API, right? It is used to interface between two different applications for communication with each other. So that is the major point of view we need to use for the web service testing. And as same to the web service testing is nothing but it is a collection of open source protocols. Like we have the multiple protocols it we want to support, like we are using for the Java, .NET and some different platforms they are using, and that kind of application we are unable to seeing for the front end application. So that is why we are doing for the web service testing. So in web service testing, we have the REST and SOAP will be there. Okay. So what is the REST? Nothing but web service is used to REST or SOAP and XML for communication. And while API is used to any style of communication, like web service support for the HTTP protocols. Majorly, web service will be support HTTP protocol, and API support will be like HTTP, HTTPS protocol, and web service support for the XML and the JSON. These all will be till support. Like your phishing means, I think I'm not sure, right? Everyone, no one seeing right. So everyone able to see now?
Yes.
So now web service testing. So web service testing we can do for the cross multiple applications will be there. Then we can do for the web service testing. So we can do for the web service testing two ways. One is for the SOAP request, and second one is the REST API. Can
Web
call
service
it?
mean API testing?
Yes, API testing only. Okay, web service testing nothing but API testing only. So API testing we can do for the two ways. One is the SOAP request, one is the REST API. SOAP request nothing but it is a generate as a XML. It is so REST nothing but it's a JSON. So means as a performance test engineer also, we actually as a manual tester what I can do, just we are getting for the correct response or not, you will check. Like you are getting for the 200 response or not, you will check. But as a performance testing point of view, this web service call we can execute for the number of times. So how the response time we are getting. So that is point of view we are doing for the web service testing also. So sample application will take and we'll see for that. Okay. For example, we'll go to the virtual user generator.
So here, what is main difference between the Postman and load runner?
Yeah, Postman only we can do for the not do for the execution, right? This is the manual testing point of view. As a user, they will just if they are getting for the response correct or not, they will check. But we are not execute, right? There, Postman.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we don't have that facility for to execute for the many times for that. So only Postman, nothing but actually that is also one of the tool to validate for that API. So main thing they as a manual tester and performance team also sometimes we need to create script. This all things will be somewhat difficult, right? So doing for the direct Postman also you can do for that. Uh, okay, I will show for Postman also. Okay, no worry. Now
Yes.
I am creating for the web service testing as a new script. We'll go to the new script and solution. And every time we are selecting for the web HTTP HTML. Now we are doing for the web service testing means you need to select for the protocol web services. Web services. And there you need to give for the name, script name. I'm doing for the some calculator API. So calculator web service testing. So that is my script name and I selected just protocol web services and click on create button. So after that our Vugen will be open. So every time it is opening like this only, right? But you can observe this is the web service protocol. We are doing for the web service protocol. And now you want to every time we are recording, right? Now we don't record. So when you are select only you are able to see this SOA tool in your when you are select for the web service testing you are able to see this SOA tool. So here we need to go to the SOA tool, click on manage services. Okay, and here you can click on import and here you need to give for the URL of the which URL you are doing, like it is a WSDL file means WSDL web service description language. Maybe you are doing for the some different application, so anything you need to give for the URL here. So this is the URL of the calculator WSDL file. So this file we need to get from the our dev team or our anyone will be a concerned team. We need to take for that URL. And apart from this URL, we need to gather from the some other details also. So if you are doing for the web service testing, right, we need to gather from the end URL. We can call it as a end URL. Nothing but now we entered, right. This is the URL, and after that we need to ask for the header files, headers, headers, and next point we need to ask for the any authorization will be there. And one more thing, test data also important. Test data. So you need to do for the past web service testing means you need for these details. So what is the end URL of the that API and what are the header files and what are the so because each API will be some different headers will be there as a developer, right? This as a API it will be execute successfully means they will keep for some different kinds of correlation ID, some different IDs they will keep for the headers point of view. So that is why we need to ask for the this all details from the our dev team as a development team. Okay, I want for the end URL and what are the header files you are using in for this API, and if it is any authorization will be there, give for the username and password, and same to the what is the data we need to use for the test data. Okay, So maybe so this is the way you need to ask for the team, and after that you get this all details, right? Directly we can go to the hours, like, and after that we are selecting for the web services, click on new script. After that it will open, and after that, so you can, I'm closing again. You can go to the SYA tool and click on manage services, and then you can click on import, and here you can able to seeing for that HTTP. This is the our calculator visual file. So WSDL, what is the WSDL? Nothing but web services description language. Web services description language. So they are giving for the URL up to this only. After that you need to keep the question mark, and after that WSDL you need to give, and after that click on import.
WSDL we have to type it manually.
Yes, we need to type manually question mark and WSDL. So you need to just click on import. Then you can observe service name is calculator, and this is the URL, and this is the last date updated from the original, and everything we are able to see. Then means it is uploaded, imported correctly. So you can observe calculator. Now just click on apply and OK. Now again go to the SYA tool and add service call. Which call you want to add? So in like can go to the manage service only, right? There we can see this like we have the different options, right? Operation connections. Operations nothing but what are the APIs we have? We have the addition API, division, multiplication, subtraction. We have the how many will be there total? 4 APIs will be there. So means we have the in only one API calculator, we have the calculation point of view. Each and every one we can consider as a separate API. Add is one API, and division is one API, multiplication and subtraction is a one API. So means total how many it is added? Total 4 operations added. So now we need to do for the scripting means again go to the SY tool, click on add service call, and now you can observe once you can add it there, you are able to see the service call. What is the service call you want, you can select that, and after that this is the just port name automatic speaking, and here operation is important. Which operation you want? I want add, then you can select for the add. So you can observe in below you are able to see for the add, and here you can observe we are doing for the addition means we need for the some inputs nothing but like two values we need, right? Then only we need to addition will possible. So you need to click on this and click on include argument in a call, and you need to give for the value here like 10 into nothing but a is equal you are giving for the 10 value, and you want to results also store means you can click on add results, and you can just click on this, and this is the results name. If you want change means yourself you can change param underscore add results, that is the results file. So and into b also, b value also you want to give, b also means include all arguments, and you can give for the value is equal some 20. So just if you give these values, if you not give also we can give for the script also we can give, then you can click on OK. So just which call I am adding now? Addition call, addition API I am calling, just you can click on OK, then everything is came. So now we can observe, I think in between only it will come every time, that will be okay. This is the, it is generated like this. Now you can observe this is the call web service call, and step name addition, and method will be calculator, and same to the service is the calculator, and you can observe int a is equal 10 came, into b is equal 20 came, and we are results will be add results is equal param add results we are doing. For this using that we need to do for the execution in the using for the user, just we can save it and we can run this. So here also we need to check for the runtime settings, that logs will be, because we want to see the output means definitely we need to see for the logs. In the logs, see extend logs and parameter substitution and click on save. Again go to the action. Now just execute. Very simple. Web service testing is okay. Now you can observe, you can see the output. So this is the add results. Actually results will be, you got 30. That results we are sharing for the add results variable. So finally param add results is called 30. It is calculated or not? Through web service call it is calculated successfully, you got for the output correct. So this is the way. If you have any URL, any web URL, right, web service call, you need to add like this. And for example, we'll change the name this add. This is the one call. And as same to the one more thing, we want to calculate for this particular API. Then what we need to give? We want to calculate for the response time. What we need to give? Start transaction, end transaction, right? So you need to give for the start transaction addition and end transaction also you need to give for the end of this API. Then it is measured for the this addition results. And after that you want to same script only you can do for the one more API also. We can same thing, you can go to the SY tool, click on manage services and sorry, not manage service, add service call, and here you can select for the next. If you want division means you can select division. So now you can click on OK. And before that, right, you can results, these things will be want means output results means you can click on the divide results and just click on this and the results will be saving here. Just click on OK. Now you can observe this call also it is added. See,
In web service, start and end transaction, we can do it here, Anna.
yeah, we can do here only. Okay. So same to we miss for the like we are not added this, right, add service call and the division, and you need to click on this. And if you empty also no problem, and you can give this, you can click on this and now click on OK. Now you will get for the A B, then you can put for the any value. A value will be 10, B value will be 5. Then you need to give for the transaction here like division and end transaction you can give further here. Division. So again execute and observe for the results. Now you can observe here we are able to see for the response time. Addition is took from the 932 millisecond. Division it is happened for the 279 happen. And you want to see for the output means can go here and you can see for this. This is the add results 30 and division you got division we are not added results, but results you got see you are not added add results. That is why 10 divided by 5 means what will happen, 2 is come. So but we are not added I think in this part. See add results is there, right? Here you are added, but there you are not added. So manual also we can add, no worry. In the add point of you can give for the division. Then it is saving for the results here. Again execute and you can observe. So we got error. Okay, here we are given add results. Okay, so otherwise if you are confusing, right, you are adding for the you miss means you can delete also, no problem for this. Directly can delete this, and the same you can keep for the cursor here. Where you are keep the cursor, there will be you can add for the add service call and diesel, and you can add for this, and here also you can add directly also, and B, and you need to enable every time. If you not enable, you will not get that. And after that you want to add for the output also, you can give for the output. Then you can click on add results and save results and click on OK. See, it is came. So like this you can add for the all service calls. What are the services you have? Like after that, what is the next service? You can give first starting, will give the okay, addition is completed, division, multi. So in between I want for this call, then go to the SY tool, add service call, and add for the multiplication. Then select multiply, and you can want for this a value, then give for the a value 5, and b value will be, you can give for the 10 or 20 whatever maybe, and you want the results, you can click on this and click on OK. See, this service call also it is added. Okay, so now after, okay, we'll complete that also, final one. Next to what? Subtraction miss, right? So I'm adding for the add service call, and there you need to select for the operation subtract, and you need to give for the values means you can give for the value 20 minus 5, and we want the result store. See, now all call will be we are added. Now what you can do, you can execute for this, just save it and execute. Now you are, what are the calls will be their API calls, all calls you are added and we are executed successfully, and you are able to see for the response time of division, multiplication, subtraction and addition. So because addition, why it is added here means we are that is the action name, that is nothing but this all including the response time this. Okay, so and you can observe for the output window, all will be we got results or not. See, add results 30, we are added 10 plus 20 added 30, and here we are multiplied for the, and division results will be got 0. What is the values you are given? Okay, 10 20, sorry, 20 10 you can give, because we need to give for the a value will be more than B value, because then only you will get, otherwise like it is calculated will be wrong, right? So and next value you can see multiplication is 100 and subtraction will be 15. Okay, so this is the way we'll get for the output, and after that we here we don't have any correlation thing, we can't do for the any correlation here. So then what we can do means we can do only parameterization. So for example you want to keep for the multiple data means, then what you can do, you can like do for the parameterization integer a value b value, and you need to put for the in notepad, like how to you can keep means, for example you can go here, and for example you are creating for the test data means like a otherwise param underscore a comma and param underscore b, and you need to pass the values, proper values you can pass 10. Okay, one point of next will be you want to pass for the so 20 10. So like this you can pass, and the value will be picked for here, and after that your execution will be executed with the multiple point of view. So we are doing for the here only just parameterization only, we are not do for the any correlation thing. So if you done for the parameterization, your entire script will be completed. This script you can push in the controller. Got it? So got it everyone?
Yes, sir.
So this is the way we can do for here, and if you want to for the like postman means, I think I will how or not, I will check 1 minute, let me.
What is postman, Anna?
Yeah, postman. If you have, then you can directly log in. If you don't have, right, above is register will be there, you can register yourself. I don't know the password is exactly, but I'm trying.
You can sign in with below Google sign in.
Sorry.
Sign in with Google.
Yeah, I have already credentials, so that's why. I have some real-time applications also will be there. I will show you for you guys.
So here for Postman, status code is important, right?
Yes, status code is important.
And in load runner, we have to only validate for the response time.
Response time, yes.
And load runner, we
Here
can't
also
validate
you are
the
getting for the in load runner also you are getting here means, that is the response time you are getting for the proper only you get for the answer, right? Like you are getting for the 200 response only.
200 only. And if we face some 400 or 302 error, then it will trigger an error.
Yes, we need to 300 or you are getting 400 means 400 nothing but it's a test data issue. Okay, 500 these things is happen. We need to spoke with the our dev team because 500 internal server error means that API is unable to hitting. So then we need to contact for the our team. So our point of view, we have no, we don't have anything. Okay. So this is my real-time projects only. Okay. So this is the API. So now you can observe. So here we are not give for the visual file like that. We are not given because this is the REST one. You can go to the body and here I don't have anything. Okay, we'll take some other one. Yeah. So now you can observe this is the some file complaint. Okay, URL. So and this is the JSN. JSN nothing but REST call. So this call I am executing means already I told right I want for the end URL and assign to the body nothing but what is the it is a XML or JSN or whatever maybe you want for the body. Without body we can't do. And assign to one more thing I forget to told we have the different type of methods will be there. Post method will be there. Post nothing but we are posting for the some data to the API. So get method means we are get nothing but we are just giving for the secure data only. Maybe that will be sometimes you don't have for this body also no problem. Okay, so we have the post method, put method, delete method, and mostly we are not do for the delete and these things. Our performance testing point of view we can do for the only post and get only because and sometimes we'll get for the put also but delete and this all will be different methods will be there as a manual tester they will do for this kind of things but we are doing for the only these three put and get and post method. So you need to check for that also for dev team. So if you are doing for the performance testing means we need to ask for the what is the end URL and it is the post or get method and what is the header files. You can go to the headers. See authorization also we need. See I given some authorization. So means you need to ask for the this username password of the authorization details and header files. You can observe these all will be header files. Reference ID, correlation ID. This all will be header files. So means you are doing for the web service testing means these all details will be must you need. So these all things we need to ask for the client. Okay, don't we are perform tester. You only get this all details means we are not get because if you are doing for the any kind of testing means we need to ask for some details. Like you are doing for the like web application also means you need for some details right like URL and what is the credential of that and what are the scenarios we want to test. So means some prerequisites we need to gather from the any application like it is a web services or web or whatever maybe. So web service point of view clear right we need to get from the URL and is some method. What is that method? Is a post or get method and we have the any authorization then we need to ask for the username password of that and header files. What are the header files we have and what is the body? So these things you need to ask and you need to keep for all details here and after that entering for the authorization headers just you can click on send mail. I don't know this will work or not. This is the previous one. Okay, we are getting 401 unauthorized. They will change a password.
Body we have to write it on, or they will provide ready-made.
Sorry?
Body we have to write it down, right?
Yes, yes. Write it means no need to write. Actually, like you spoke with the dev team, right? They will provide for this body. Just copy and paste it.
And for functional testing team, we have to write it, I think.
Yeah, functional they will write, but in performance testing, right, we don't write because they want for the as a functional point of view what they can do. They each and every point they will test because maybe what they can test they will test as a like a positive negative also. They will give for the entire correct one and they will test, and after they will give for the up to here also they will execute. It is going to the correct response is good, no right? So they are given up to case ID only and they are executed. Then it is getting for the 200 response. It is good? No, right? Because enter URL they are not given. So means as a performance test engineer, they will test with the each and every functionality. But we can test for the only for this entire API how much response time we are getting. And we'll see for the one new. I think we have the API there, right?
Can we execute the calculator same over here?
Yes, we can do that only. I'm giving. So you can give for the URL here and you can go to the here and you can take for that URL. And this is the post URL only. And we have header files that will be known and body. So here body you can select, right? We need to select for the so body type is we need to select raw like it's a text or JSON XML. You need to select for this here. So it is XML. You can select this. Now you can copy and paste it. Otherwise it is a like get, right? You can click on get and you can do. And if you do post, you need to give for the URL here. So this right we not like don't copy this paste for this is the board method. So this is only for our load runner script is created. This is the XML format will be there. So we need to get from that team. Otherwise we'll search in here. We have any uh, so async to the I will show soap request also will be there. There also we can do, but don't worry. Nowadays everyone using for the Postman only. What is that? Yeah, this is the XML. You can copy, and this is the our URL. You can go to the Postman. Here is Postman. This.
From where we got this XML file complete?
So now you can. So now we are doing for the calculator, right? So just I added for that calculator URL and just click and we'll see for this output and see 401 some authorization also it is asking. 401 you are getting for the 401 nothing but it's authorization. So authorization point of view you need to add for the no auth. You can give for no auth and we'll see. So if you given for the no auth also it is getting for this means definitely we need to give for the authorization for here, and we'll see here and we have any authorization for this point of otherwise I have some different APS will be there. Yes, we'll see the those. So now you can observe this all will be APS. For this API, any API you are doing, man, this is the URL. So you can take for this is the URL. Okay, here only there, right? So we'll drag it this. Okay. Now we are creating for the one you are this is the URL, and this some airlines application, and this is the get method, and you want for the documentation means you can click on that. So you will get for the like what is the request, what is the response, you able to see this. So this is the get method only. So just will execute and we'll see because we don't have any request here. So you can observe only we are getting for the response. So this response we get or not we can observe here. So here we no need for this body and everything because this is the get method. See now you can observe you got for the response. See you got 200 response. So you can observe here what is showed, right? Same response you got. You can observe ID1 author NOS everything you got same way. You can see you are able to see. So you got response properly. This is the way we can do for the REST API testing for here. So you have the sample URLs. These all will be sample URLs. You can take for the any method like you have the get method, post method will be there. Same way you can do it. And which one you are doing, right? You can just copy that. And so for example, this is the post method, right? We can try this also now. You can copy this and go to here and this is the post method. Select as a post, and after that you want to go to documentation. Then you can see this is the request. So this request you can copy as a JSON. In body, you can go to the body. In this body place, you can give as a this data, and this is the JSON, right? You can select as a JSON. Okay, so we are given this, and I think we don't have any authorization here. You can observe here just given creating for the airline. Create airline with the correct airline details that could be created the airline data and database, and can read the airline data when necessary. So now we'll execute and we'll see we are getting for 200 response or not. We can see you can observe we got for the there is an airline registered under the same ID. I think you need to change for that ID. What is that ID will be there? Establish ID number this, right? I will give for the 12 will give, and we'll see. So by seeing message also you need to identify, right? You can observe. See, you got for the 400 bad request, means that is the test data error. What is that error? There is an airline registered under same ID, means already 12 is someone already used. So that is why you need change for the ID here. Under same ID. See, now we got response 200. See, you got for the 200. Means you can easily identify that is there in web service testing point of view. You are getting for the response code 200, then you are getting for the valid response. You are getting for the 300 or 400 means. So by seeing also you need to identify for the message also you will get like this already someone used it for that ID. So now you got for the response. See. So like this we can do for the Postman, and same thing we can do for the our tool also we can do for the how we did it same way you can do for here also, that REST service also you can do for the same way. Got it? Anyone any doubt? Hello?
No, sir. So in performance testing field, we don't use Postman, right?
Yes,
Or we have to
performance
use
testing just we want to validate point of only. Just
means
one
for
time you are
status.
validating, you are getting 200. Okay, it's good. Then we can go to the our script and we can create our script and we can do for the parameterization, and we'll give for the like it's transactions, and we'll do for the validation here once, and everything is done. Then this script we can push into the controller and we'll execute.
Okay.
So this all will be my real-time application Nest API. I did for this all.
Pega.
Yeah.
So also Pega performance testing is performed in order, no?
Sorry.
Pega testing.
Pega is application. Pega nothing but that is the
So
application.
for that Pega testing, which protocol we have to use?
Pega testing nothing but it is not a application protocol nothing but is we can do for the that will be Pega application. It is developed for the multiple languages, multiple cross platform applications will be involved. So that is why we can do for the web service testing.
Web service. Okay. Because
So
Pega, SFDC, these are also ticketing tools.
yes.
So
So
Pega
these
testing is
backend
also.
applications, right? We are unable to doing for the front end applications. As a
Mhm.
developer, they will develop for the like APIs, and using that web service calls, we can execute that one. So you can observe for here the get method we seen, right? Only we are seeing for the get method just URL only, but you got for the number of response will be more.
Mhm.
That much of data it is getting. So if you want means I will share this sample API URLs.
Yes, and that calculator URL also.
Yeah, calculator also I will share 1 minute. I'm sharing for the chat window. Everyone will be take that and practice yourself. Okay, so everyone is good. We can go to class and okay. Already time is 9:30, right? Okay. So everyone also is ready to install your system JMeter. Maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow we'll start JMeter also. Okay.
Yes, already installed.
Okay. Okay. Good. So Anusha and Vimla, you have any doubts?
In controller time, we can set any time on.
Controller?
We can put any time and we can execute.
Yes, that is depends on our situation. We can do for the anything is fine. So you need to design scenario means already I told, right? So 1 hour you can do for the load testing point of you can do 1 hour and half an hour also you can do. So based on for the your number of users license and based on for the your availability you need to do for the testing. Okay. So for our controller, right, is the license only 50 user license. Don't execute for more than that. Try that once, like 60 users also, you will get some error. So what kind of errors also you are getting, you need to know, right? So that's why you can try that is way also. Okay.
Okay.
So you can try many ways you can try and what are the things you are getting, what are the things you need to observe those things. Then only you are good for the subject. Only
If
I
I
told.
if I give 20 users, if I give time 20 minutes, it automatically stops execution after 20 minutes.
Yes, it's including for the ramp up, ramp down duration. Then you stop. See, you are giving for the 20 minutes. Okay. But ramp up also you are giving for 2 minutes. 2 minutes means total will be 24 minutes. And to up to correlate results, it is happen for the one more 2 minutes. Means 26 minutes it is happen.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah. Okay. I'll do today.
Okay. So try yourself different way you can try and you can do it yourself, no problem, because that is a free tool only. Okay, no one will ask for the why you are did for this, no one will ask because that application is also free only. It will crash or whatever maybe, no problem. If it is your load runner is anything is a problem also, you can uninstall and reinstall, no problem. So that is why you can try yourself and whatever maybe you can try. Okay. So yesterday I told, right, you guys will be tried that is way. 10 users 1 hour you can execute, 20 users 1 hour, 30 users 1 hour, 40 users 1 hour, 50 users 1 hour. Each test, what is the response time you are getting and CPU memory utilization, how it is there, and everything you need to observe and you need to keep for the one document already I told, right? When can I get for everyone for that tests? 5 tests total, 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 users. So 1 hour duration. When can I expect?
It's after Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday. Today, Thursday. Okay. Okay. No, no worry. Okay, you can practice yourself. And what I told, right? You need to do for the. This is the way. 10 users 1 hour, 20 users 1 hour, and you need to observe the things. Like 10 user time, response time, how much we are getting for the each and every transaction, and CPU utilization, how it will be there. And after the 20 users and 30 users, 40 users, 50 users. So you need to observe for these things. Okay. So thank you for joining everyone. We'll meet for tomorrow also same time. We'll continue our classes. Thank you. Bye.